Hi, everybody. So, I wanted to talk about something that I recently saw on Twitter. So, you already know that it's going to be disgusting because that site is honestly such a cesspool. And while it is a cesspool, please do not let people, and let me just say this, please do not let men fool you into thinking that anything that you see on there about how much they hate their women is just jokes. It's not serious. It's just banter. Oh my gosh, like the amount of men that resonated with this disgusting post that I just saw that triggered me to make this video. I just got so triggered right now. I got so I got so angry. And let me just share this with you guys, okay? Let me just grab my phone and let me go ahead and read to you guys the disgusting post that I saw. And I'm also going to put it on the screen so everyone can see. So if you're listening, audio only, you might want to come to the video real quick and see what I'm about to rant about. So there's this post on Twitter, and it says, and I quote, "Going home to your girl after this is so painful. You can't even explain to her why/how you had a great night, period." This is a tweet that is a quote tweet. So this quote tweet is quoting the original tweet of when you run into your old fling at a function. Okay, so are we all caught up right now? So this man is laughing at running into an old fling at a function. He's not with his girl at this function. He runs into this old fling of his and he's describing how painful it is. He used the word painful. Vocabulary is very, very important. You have to really understand how important paying attention to the words that people use is, because people expose themselves all the time with their vernacular, with their word choice. The words that they choose to use accurately describe how they feel. Now they're all gonna say, they're all gonna use that cop out. Oh, it's just a joke. Oh, it's just Twitter. Oh no, we're just joking. It's funny, for a joke, so many of these guys seem to be resonating with this post. Even going as far as saying, "Can we lock this fella up for insider trading? Giving away secrets, man." Another one. You ever fall in love with a girl for one night and then have to go home to your girl? Another one. Doing this with your homegirl after arguing with your girl. And it has that sign where it's like, this is greater than anything else, like that math sign that looks like Pac-Man, like this. So he's saying nothing's greater than doing this with your homegirl after arguing with your girl. That's what he's saying. Next one. Y'all niggas are snitching, man. Shut the fuck up. Next one. You will be smiling at intervals, comma. Your girl would keep asking why you are so happy, and you would have to lie. Oh, it's all because of her. Sad face, sleep emoji. This is fucking rich. Like, holy, oh my God. Like, she asked if you had a great time, but you can't go into details. You be spilling too much, bro. How you gonna do the bros like that? So, all of this bullshit that I just read out to you guys, this is a prime example of why I constantly encourage women, I constantly advocate for women to do their own things, get your money, don't focus on relationships, happily be single. Happily be single. Use these men that are in your face for all they have. If they don't have any money for you, why are they even in your face? So they could do this to you? Y'all need to understand that there are good men in the world, but it's very, let's just say that there are fewer good men than the rest of them. There's a whole lot of evil, cheating, lying, disgusting, pathetic, miserable men out here. And ladies, please stop rushing to get into relationships with these men that do not give a fuck about you. Like, I'm just being honest. They don't care about you. They're only keeping you there because they do not like to be alone. Men are scared of being alone. Women thrive being alone. We've seen it in studies. There are so many women that are opting out of marriage and having children, and they report being much, much happier. I wonder why. I wonder why. I really wonder why. Wow. It must not be because of all of the men these days that are proudly saying how much they hate their girlfriends and how much they don't value their partners. What a mystery. I wonder why so many women are just tired of being in relationships these days. These days, as a woman, you can make your own money, cook for yourself, have your own place, have your own car, everything. Like, we have all the rights that we could want. I don't want to say all of them because I'm not too well versed in politics, to be honest. I definitely need to brush up more on what could be improved so I could speak more on that. But for the most part, this isn't like back in the day where you needed a man for everything, or they claimed that you needed a man. Okay. We live in a patriarchal society where they want to brainwash you into thinking that no matter how free you are, you still need a man in your life. No matter how disrespectful he is, no matter how much he shows you that he doesn't give a fuck about you, you still need him for some reason. That's what the patriarchy wants you to believe. I'm here to tell you, and I'm here to remind you that it's not worth it. It's not a, it's not beneficial. For those of you that want to go 50-50, these are the type of men that want to go 50-50 with you. They're going to go 50-50 with you, and they're going to use that money that they're saving, that 50% that you're supplementing, that you could have easily just used to live on your own and live your own life and not be disrespected 24/7. They're going to use that money to cheat on you. They're going to embarrass you. They're going to buy gifts for the next bitch. I'm just being honest here. These men nowadays, it's disgusting. And I need y'all to wake up, and I need y'all to really stop entertaining this. Stop lowering your standards. Start standing on business, and stop making a fool of yourself. This is tough love here. I love my ladies. I love y'all. I'm a trans woman. So, you know, they're definitely going to say, oh, well, oh, you're not even a real woman. So why are you even talking about this? Like, men are going to come all up in my fucking comments saying all kinds of shit like that. And it's kind of funny because, okay, so if I'm not a real woman, then shouldn't I be more qualified to speak on what men do? Since I'm such a man, right? Shouldn't I be more qualified to speak on the real shit that men do? So, as I was saying, I love and respect women, and I really want better for us. And I want women to start really paying attention to who you give your energy to. Don't be in a relationship just to be in a relationship. That's the worst thing you could do for yourself. Don't you just notice how much you get done being single? It's really so funny because there's this running joke, and every joke has a bit of truth in it. There's this running joke that when a woman breaks up with a guy, she becomes a CEO the next day, she pays off her debt, she has 5 businesses, she goes to the gym like hella, and then she has like a super slim tone, perfect body. She has hella racks from saving up and getting a whole bunch of money all of a sudden right after breaking up with a ain't shit ass nigga. I wonder what the correlation is to that. Ladies, these men are slowing you down. They're draining you. And you're just letting it happen. You're just sitting there getting pretty, going to work, busting your ass, staying loyal for niggas who will cheat on you, disrespect you, devalue you, and laugh in your face about it. And then they're gonna blame you for staying. They're somehow gonna turn it on you. So I really just need y'all to understand, like, this is the real shit that's going on. And I really need y'all to stop accepting less, start being smarter with who you pick as your partners. Men should not have access to you that easily. And this is why I'm so happy when men are like, oh, you're not wifey material. Oh, no one's going to love you. Mm, you're trans. No one would want to be in a relationship with you. Okay, cool. Because the shit that I be seeing, it's a whole fucking mess. And I wouldn't even want to put myself in that position. There are good men out here. Just to close this off on a good note, there are good men out here. You just have to really take the time to get to know them. It takes about 6 months to see somebody's true character. So I recommend, ladies, that you do not F these guys until about 6 months in, if you can, maybe even 3. And it's just learn their true character and just see, do you really want to give your time? Do you really want to give your energy? Do you really want to give your attention to these men? Or is this man good enough for me? Is he actually worth my time? Does he seem like a cheater? Is he a low vibrational, low value motherfucker? Like, y'all need to really start gauging whether the man that's in your face is worth even having around you or not. Because what's the benefit to you? You could literally do everything yourself and nothing would change if this man was not in your life. Because for the most part, I know these niggas ain't paying your bills. They asking y'all to go 50-50, so you're a glorified roommate. I love being a sex worker. I love being a hoe. It's great. I get my money and then I go. Okay? And I'm young and I'm working towards developing another business that's not sex work related. And I'll get to retire early. And when I retire, then, the only thing I'll really have to deal with is, oh, do you care that I have a past in sex work? Because I do get it. Being in my industry, it does limit my options, but I do encourage, a lot of women, you know, even, be a bottle girl or something. Like, use your looks that you have to your advantage until the right man comes along. And don't let no man tell you, like, oh, you can't do this. Like, if he's not paying for everything and he's not giving you money to put into a savings account, if he's not giving you money to invest, because I just noticed, like, being in my industry, some guys are like, oh, well, I would love to be with you, but you can't do this anymore. Okay, well, they'll tell you to do that and they'll still cheat on you anyway. And then you're going to feel stupid for potentially losing out on so much money because you wanted to give a guy a chance that never should have been given a chance in the first place. If a man is going to tell you to quit doing your thing and getting that bag, he better be giving you a bag in exchange for you quitting. Because you really can't depend on these niggas for nothing. I'm just letting y'all know. I'm just telling y'all. I'm just being straight up. Now, there are good men out there, though, because a really awesome man gave me this. I really wanted this figure for the longest. And he gave me this for a Valentine's gift. And he's just really sweet. And really love it. I'm so happy. Okay. I'm so fucking happy. I didn't have to get cheated on to get that. I didn't. you know, my sanity is still here, my respect still intact. I'm not fucking for a text back. I'm just throwing that in there though, because a lot of people love to shame sex workers, but this is primarily why I became a sex worker. Because why would I save all of this sexiness and hotness just to appease a guy that's gonna disappoint me anyway? I might as well get some money for it. Okay. Thank you so much for listening to my rant. Um, I'm just disgusted. I'm really disgusted. These men out here, especially these days in this day and age of hoes and side chicks and shit, it's a fucking mess. And I'm over it. I'm so disgusted. I'm so mortified. I'm disgusted right now. Oh, oh my god. Oh, I could fucking throw up.